After Joe Biden defeated Donald Trump by a wide margin in the 2020 elections, Trump was forced to give up the use of Air Force One. A $100 million Boeing 757 remains the previous president's personal aircraft. That's how much it used to cost, at least. The once glorious private plane features 24-karat gold in the bathroom sink and a 24-karat leather seats. The one catch is that the president's plane is in terrible shape and is sitting on the ramp at an airfield in Orange County, New York. Exposed to the elements and rusting in the rain, the plane is still worth millions of dollars. The value of the components alone is quite high. Let's check out Trump's personal jet, which is plated in gold. Welcome to Social Lux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury, travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly, so make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy the video! Trump's Boeing 757 is enormous, which is appropriate given the size of his personality. It can travel at 47 miles per hour and has a wingspan of 38 meters. That makes it approximately 3 times as big as most private planes. Even though Trump has aptly named his flying luxury mansion Trump Force One, he rarely, if ever, used it throughout his time in office. Only on Air Force One may the president travel. It's no secret that Donald Trump owns the Trump Force One, as it's one of the largest privately owned corporate jets in the world. Just in case there's any doubt about who the rightful owner of this flying fortress is, Trump had his name painted large on the plane's side. A man who insists on having his name on everything would hardly be expected to do otherwise. Trump's 757 can only seat 43 people, which is far fewer than the typical commercial 757's capacity of 239. On this plane, 18 passengers will be treated to the luxury of the executive section. Trump had his 757 extensively customized to the point where it resembled a veritable flying palace. Unlike a regular commercial 757, Trump Force One has lots of room for passengers to stretch out. The Trump jet is more than just plush. This is a potent weapon as well. 2 RB211 turbofan engines from Rolls-Royce power it. The thrust of each engine is 40,000 pounds. As a result, the jet can climb to 41,000 feet in about 12 minutes. Trump's personal style may be seen throughout the plane's cabin. The furniture is upholstered in unique cream-colored leather, and the cabinets are made of exotic mahogany. Ceiling panels are made of ultra suede and a generous amount of 24-karat gold. What a lot of gold! Donald Trump must have a deeper appreciation for gold than gold card holders. Gold is used for the light switches, there is ornamental gold trim all around the interior, and even the seatbelt buckles are golden. The gold decoration extends even to the bathroom. The sink and the faucets are both coated in gold for a luxurious touch. The amount of gold recovered in Trump Force One could cover a Greyhound bus if melted down. Trump had a hand in designing the cabin of the jet. Even before he bought the 757 from Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, he contacted an interior design company that specializes in private jet customization. Gold leaf was applied to every metal surface on board, a process that took 6 months and was ordered by Trump. Trump spent almost $250,000 on the whole endeavor, and it's no surprise that Trump Force One has a cutting-edge screening room given the president's penchant for watching television. It has the proportions of a standard home theater and is outfitted with a 57-inch TV. There are 2 bedrooms on board, and each one is outfitted with a luxurious bedspread of outstanding thread count. There's a Trump family crest on each of the cushions. Inside, the Trump logo is also boldly displayed on the headrests of the expensive leather seats. Even in flight, passengers can make and reheat meals in the plane's tiny gourmet kitchen. A similar gold fixture adorns the sink in the kitchen. What else could you possibly want? When Trump often flew on his 757, he hired a full team to take care of it. Every member of the crew, including the pilots, the flight attendants, and the chefs, was at Trump's beck and call. Trump's executive chef was so good that he regularly served 5-star dinners to the president before his travels. Trump doesn't always like to dine like a celebrity. His love of fast food is well known. As for Trump's eating habits, he reportedly devoured Big Macs and gallons of the Colonel's finest while on board. In its prime, his 757, dubbed the Trump Force One, was a sight to behold. Unfortunately, today's events are not going well for the jumbo airplane. Since before his inauguration, Trump hasn't used his 757, and even now that he's out of office, he hasn't flown in it. It has broken down and is currently sitting on a runway. This is more than just an oil change, too. Making the plane flyable again will probably cost him millions. There are a few pieces missing from one of the Rolls-Royce's engines, and the other one isn't even on the plane. A plastic shrink wrap surrounds it while it sits in storage, a sign of how badly it needs fixing. It could cost up to $100,000 to repair the broken engine. Some estimates put the cost of fixing everything at $6 million. President Trump longs to take off in Trump Force One once more. He recently disclosed that there are plans in motion to not only fix the jet, but also give it a thorough facelift. In the near future, Trump Force One could return to the skies. Trump hopes to have the plane fully functional again by year's end. The task, however, will be a challenging one because it was unwise to leave the plane outside for so long. The Trump 757 is a private plane and it is not typically kept outside in the weather. When there is a lack of hangar space, most of them are relocated to warmer locations such as Arizona or Nevada. Trump will continue to use his Cessna 750 Citation-X, purchased in 1997 for $10 million, until his Boeing 757 is repaired and back in service. It's not a 757, but it's certainly not a slouch either. When it was first introduced, the Cessna 750 Citation-X was the world's fastest business jet. The top speed for the Cessna 750 Citation-X is Mach 0.92, and as a matter of fact, that's a tick below the speed of sound. It has maintained a large following even in the present day. The super mid-sized jet is frequently used by multi-millionaire CEOs and famous people. Something like that just doesn't happen. Frequently, billionaires travel by private jet, and those who have amassed significant wealth prefer to travel in Gulfstreams and Learjets. The Cessna 750 Citation-X, like the 757, is powered by a pair of Rolls-Royce engines. More than 6,000 pounds of thrust are produced by each individual engine. When it was first introduced, the Citation-X made a lot of waves since it was the first Cessna plane to use Rolls-Royce engines and integrated avionics. The Cessna 750 Citation-X that Trump uses isn't quite as spectacular as his Boeing 757. Even if he didn't brand this plane with his name, it's still easy to tell that it belongs to Trump. Trump's gold crest is prominently displayed near the cockpit. Trump is still able to enjoy first-class transportation to his rallies because of his Cessna 750 Citation-X, which has room for 9 people and a luxurious cabin. Yet this jet's interior is devoid of any gilded flourishes. Intriguing fact: how did you find out that Donald Trump is selling a helicopter? Price estimates range from $1 million to $1.5 million for his 1990 Sikorsky 7S-76B. The interior is decked out in luxurious cream white leather once again, gold accents, and mahogany. It's safe to assume that this is the Trump's personal chopper. One of Trump's Sikorsky helicopters was sold last year for an undisclosed amount, and he reportedly sold another one the year before that. He'll be down from 3 helicopters to just 1 very shortly. And that's all for today's video. Which features of this luxurious and breathtaking gold-plated jet is your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like them, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and until our next video, I'll see you then.